Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. I am Sarah Bronstein of Suka Interior Design, and I help people transform their spaces through smart design. Each week, we explore real solutions for real spaces, no matter how small the size. Because good design isn't just about making things pretty, it's about making spaces that actually work. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Nomadic Spaces podcast. Today, I wanted to use this time to talk about how we can work together to create your dream home. Designing your dream home can feel like a huge task or an impossible dream, but it doesn't have to be that way. Whether you've been dreaming of a fresh new space or you've just moved into a house that needs some love, the process of turning that vision into a reality can be so exciting and rewarding and transformative, but it can also be really stressful and overwhelming. And here's the thing, it doesn't have to be a solo mission. That is where I come in. As an interior designer, I've had the privilege and honor of helping clients bring their dream homes to life. Together, we've turned every kind of space, big and small, all over the country, into something truly special, designed specifically for that client and their unique goals and lifestyle. So today I'm going to share with you how we can work together to really create a home that you'll love, a place where you can be truly yourself, or that is meeting all of your property goals. When it comes to your home, it is not just about aesthetics. It's about creating a space that reflects your personality and your lifestyle and your needs. A well-designed home has so many benefits. It can improve your mood. It can boost your productivity. It can give you a sense of peace and contentment. And that is really why it is so important to invest time and energy into designing a space that works specifically for you. Whether you're renovating or redecorating or just giving your home a little refresh, your home should be more than just a place to sleep and eat. It should feel like your little sanctuary. It should be a place where you can unwind and entertain and do whatever you do with your family and friends. The first step to designing your dream home is to really understand your vision. This is where we'll dive into your style, your preferences, and your goals for the space. And it's not just picking out a trendy furniture or a hot color of the season. It's about creating a space that speaks to who you are and how you want to live. During our first Jumpstart consultation, I'll ask you a series of questions to really understand how you use this space, what your needs and goals are, and of course, your personal design aesthetic. We'll talk about your lifestyle, whether you are an entertainer or you're needing extra storage, or maybe you're trying to create an Airbnb retreat. I'll also ask you about your favorite colors and textures and the kind of vibe you are looking to achieve. Step number 2 is building out a concept that works for you. So once I have a good sense of what your vision is, I'll put together a concept for the space. This includes layout ideas, design elements, color schemes, and furniture selections. The goal is to design a space that is not just beautiful, but also functional and comfortable. When we work together, I make sure that the design is cohesive and that all the elements work together. Whether we are tackling one room or we are doing the entire house, I ensure that your design will flow seamlessly from one room to the next. This includes everything, creating storage solutions, whether it's choosing materials, deciding on paint colors, all the things, and I will make sure that they are timeless and stand the test of time. Number 3 is bringing the design to life, which is, to be honest, the funnest part. Watching the design come to life is when we start making real decisions on furniture and fabrics and wall colors, lighting, maybe materials if we're doing a renovation, we're choosing accessories. I'll guide you through every step, helping you choose pieces that not only fit the space, but also align with your personal style. My design presentations include floor plans, room boards, and photorealistic renders for you to truly envision and visualize the finished space and understand what we're doing and how all these elements will actually come together. I find it's really helpful with these renders for clients to see it and see the space, how it's going to look once we do our design. During this phase, I'm also going to help you avoid some common design pitfalls. It is really hard for people sometimes to not get caught up in a trend or style that looks super great on Pinterest, but it doesn't actually work for your space or your goals. So I'm going to make sure that what we choose isn't just stylish, but that it's practical and functional, a good investment, and most importantly, something you'll enjoy for years to come. And hopefully, an added bonus, it will add value to your space. Imagine transforming your space in just 30 seconds without spending a single dollar. It sounds too good to be true, right? But that is exactly what my minute-by-minute home refresh guide helps you do. Whether you're a busy professional who needs a bedroom refresh or you're looking to update multiple properties, this guide breaks everything down into simple, timed steps. Start with one room, see the transformation, and then easily scale it to your whole house. Ready to refresh your space? Use the link in the show notes to download the free guide now. Step number 4 is sourcing and installing. Once we've selected everything, if we're doing a full service project, I handle all the sourcing, whether it's finding the perfect sofa, sourcing vintage products, or ordering retail pieces. I personally don't mark up product at this time, so you receive any of applicable designer or trade discounts. Once you've approved the design plan, I will send over our order with an easy one-click link to make the total payment and place all the orders in one click. I'll also handle all of the project management. I will coordinate the installation with our receiver. I will ensure everything is arriving on time and is set up the way it should be. I make sure we are set up with receivers, coordinate with them. I can help find them if you aren't sure of one in your area. And I also help manage any additional contractors we might have, think painters or electricians, etc. While you sit back and relax, I will take care of the logistics of the project, from scheduling the deliveries to arranging furniture and accessories in a way that maximizes the functionality and aesthetic of your space. You really don't have to worry about a thing. Just enjoy watching your vision come to life. Step 5 is final touches and styling. No project is truly complete without those special finishing touches. This is where the design comes to life and feels truly personalized. From choosing the right lighting fixtures to adding little plants and art and decorative objects, I ensure that every element enhances the overall aesthetic and atmosphere of the home. We'll also review the functionality of the space, make adjustments as needed to ensure everything feels just right. Once all the pieces are in place, you'll have a space that not only looks amazing, but also functions to meet the desired goals. Full service design projects also include professional photography, which I also will coordinate and manage. Why work with an interior designer? You might be asking why. Why can't I just do it myself? Well, DIY interior design is certainly an option. Working with a professional can save you time, money, and stress. Here are just a few reasons why using an interior designer could be the smart choice. Number 1, expertise. I have the experience and the training to create functional, beautiful spaces that align with your style and needs. I'm also up to date on trends, materials, and design principles that are going to make your home stand out and increase your property value. Number 2, budget and time savings. I'll help you make the most of your budget, ensuring that you are getting the best value for your money. Plus, with my experience, I easily streamline the process, saving you a lot of time and avoiding costly mistakes. Number 3 is access to resources. As a designer, I might have exclusive access to suppliers that you might not. On top of that, I might have designer or trade discounts that can help you save money on your purchases. Number 4, stress-free process. Designing a home can be extremely overwhelming, especially when you're juggling multiple responsibilities. By working with me, you can relax and focus on your own job and know that I'm handling these details from concept to installation. Number 5 is tailored solutions. I am not a trendy gal. I don't just follow trends. I create timeless spaces that reflect your unique personality and lifestyle. Whether you're into mid-century modern, or you're more of a boho chic, or maybe you're a traditional style, I create a design that's completely tailored to you. And number 6 is timeline control. When there is a timeline involved, I take it seriously. In most cases, delayed timelines cost my clients money, whether it's due to missed revenue or additional living costs. I'm experienced and able to pivot as needed throughout the project to ensure that our timeline is maintained as best as possible. Throughout my career, I've had the privilege of working with wonderful clients on a variety of projects all over the country. And I can tell you firsthand that nothing beats the feeling of seeing the look on their faces when they step into the space that's been designed. It just fills me up. If you are ready for your own HGTV reveal moment, let's have a connection call. You can schedule a free call through my website, sukkainteriordesign.com, or send me a DM over on Instagram at Sukka Interior Design. That is SUKKHA. As always, thank you so much for being here, and until next week, home happy. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of the Nomadic Spaces podcast. But here's the thing, listening to podcasts doesn't transform spaces. Taking action does. Are you ready to turn these ideas into a reality? If so, book a connection call now at sukkainteriordesign.com or using the link in the show notes. If you found value in today's episode, please consider subscribing, sharing, and reviewing this podcast. I'm signing off, but I'll see you next week with more real solutions for real spaces.